Duty is all.
I do not forget my brothers so quickly.
Must make do with the remaining 3 Thunderhawks.
I must go. Good hunting, brother.
Why in this obscurity? These orders reach down from the crime.
Lieutenant, I was informed you arrived with Lord Kalga. Did you fight with him on Vigilus? I've read through those battle reports more than 100 times. A masterful defense.
My duty kept me busy elsewhere.
You have an unusual service record.
That is my good fortune.
I want a scout recon of that position.
Captain,
Get over here.
Captain, I have the Mechanicus on Vox.
They can wait. This is Nozick Beta 12, a Mechanicus Archmagos. He should have been aboard this ship an hour ago, but he refuses to leave Kadaku without some data from his lab. He's currently in this Imperial Guard base. His facility is here. The enemy is closing in. That base will be overrun imminently. Nozick is a high-value asset. Get that data and get him out.
the mining facility. If we rupture the staging tanks, direct the flow into the valley, we can ignite the fields around the base.
Boil them in promethium. I'll give you command of a small team to hit the staging tanks. 3 men. That's all I can spare. Brief them immediately.
Yes, Captain.
Retrieve Mechanicus data. We are Astartes.
Titus Delirio, make ready to depart.
Standing by.
Well, well. Lieutenant Titus.
We are told you have need of us, brother.
My squad must recover data from a Mechanicus research facility in Sector 41A. A large enemy swarm threatens to overrun both that facility and an Imperial Guard base to its east. You will sabotage a Promethium refinery to delay their advance.
We will not fail you, Lieutenant.
Let us burn the Xenos filth.
Time is short. I will brief you on descent.
Brother, Magos Gallio wishes to see you in the armory.
Noted.
If you have not been issued a Pyreblaster for this task, then get one from the armory immediately.
Yours is a face I have not known in quite some time, Titus.
You requested my presence.
How are you acclimating to your new status?
I have no complaints.
Intriguing. Predictions would determine a 0.9 probability that you would.
I have pressing duties, Magos.
Very well. Engage the armory terminal. I will see that you are suitably equipped for your mission. Indicate your desired war gear, and the armoring station will handle the outfitting procedure, though much has changed since we last met. All this will remain familiar to you. The Omnissiah blessed us with clear-sightedness from the beginning. We offer blessings to this machine, that it may serve you just as it serves him.
The war gear selection seems incomplete.
This armory is comprehensive, but available options are those recommended for the current mission.
Very well. My thanks, Magos.
Gallio will suffice. We know each other well enough for that.
I should like to see the tale of their race of years of glory. Truly a warrior without equal.
Brother Titus, you leave on a mission of vital importance. The battlefield below leaves no room for the slightest error of judgment.
I am of clear mind and purpose.
May the directives of our beloved Primarch guide your every action. I shall follow your progress closely.
I will reflect on your words, Chaplain. But for now, duty calls.
Archmagos, for the last time, we must get you off-world!
Assessment equals inordinate ignorance.
We'll be overrun in minutes!
By the Omnissiah, cease interruptions.
Major,
Akran finally sends me what I asked for.
Archmagos, it is imperative you evacuate immediately.
Decoy will not leave without the data. Relocate to my facility. I will instruct over Vox.
Make ready to leave. This will not take long. Major, I have a second unit working on a theoretical that should buy you some time.
My lord! I've lost 3 squads trying to reach that lab. We think something's out there.
Noted.
The Emperor protects.
Identify lab location equal to far side of swamp. Reiterate. Time factor critical.
We will Vox when we have an update.
See that you do.
We will never get this planet's stench out of our armor.
Compared to your usual aura, it is an improvement, brother.
Thalassa, the Cadians are running out of time. How close are you to the Promethean facility?
Reaching the facility now.
You are making good time. We are going to
What
need
was
it.
that?
We are being hunted. Weaponry available. Need to reload. They will not get past this.
Cordanus. Septimus. Damn it.
This is the work of a lictor.
Sergeant Gadriel to Resilient. 2 of our brothers have fallen in battle. Send an apothecary.
Received. We shall honor them, Brother Sergeant.
Xenos toxins! Target destroyed. They never learn. Munitions secured.
That opening offers a shortcut.
Then we shall take it. With this, we shall defy death's grasp.
Stay clear of its whip. It will not live long enough to use it.
Reloading weapon. A moment, brothers.
This place reeks of death. I never saw the attack coming. This frivolous inefficiency is unacceptable. Reiterate. Research data at risk.
How dare he address this?
Gotcha. Changing magazine. Special tactics ready. Reload.
Should have never left this hive ship. magazine!
Resupplying.
Another one dead.
Swapping magazines!
Snipers!
Watch your sidelines!
Reloading weapon. Restocking. Vermin and stuff. Munitions secured. Need to reload. Stabilizing vitals.
We can cut through this bunker.
Gather by the entrance.
Small arms fire.
It sounds close.
Keep on your feet! Be ready to move!
Assist them.
For the Emperor!
One less rebel. Reloading. Artillery. Gotcha. Frag grenade deployed.
The legs of those brothers!
Governor eliminated.
Acadians did themselves proud.
They died
Come. Our own duty is not yet done. Ready to deploy special tactics. Changing magazine. is here.
By what evidence?
Something is off.
Watch your backs. This is it. Weapons ready.
Come and taste death, vermin. Face me, coward!
Recovering. Deploying cracker. Watch your flanks! Reloading weapon. Resupplying. Munitions secured. Major Sarkana, you were correct. There was a lictor out here.
I suspect you have already dealt with it.
Indeed. It will not trouble you again.
Very good, my lord.
Restocking.
The Lictor is a capable foe.
A welcome challenge.
Were the Lieutenant not with us, I fear we would have joined Cordanus and Septimus.
Perhaps they faced more than one.
No. Lictors hunt alone.
The facility is in ruin.
Let us hope Nozik's research remains intact.
Archmagos, we have arrived.
At last, move to the lower levels. If lifts are functioning, route
If.
Target destroyed. Changing magazine. Toxins assail my senses.
Loading fresh magazine.
Archmagos, the entrance is inoperative.
Stand by. Proceed.
Expect enemy presence. Rally at the elevator.
Disappointingly slow progress for Anastasis.
Spare me the insults, Magos.
Statement error. Insults. I engage in pure analysis. Locate primary transmitter. Coordinates inbound.
I have had more pleasant conversations with orcs.
We have arrived at Nozik's facility. Run distraction efforts as long as you can.
I will fight in the thick of his Xenos as long as we need.
I will hold you to that. Brother, they got inside his armor.
He deserved better.
This Pyoblaster will serve us well against Rippers.
Gadriel to Resilient. Brother Decius has fallen.
Received. Location marked for apothecary. Our brother's sacrifice will be remembered.
Rippers, here they come.
Ranged weapons only.
Keep them back with the Pyoblaster while we thin their numbers.
Munitions secured. Loading up.
There must be thousands.
That door looks like our exit. Clear a path through those vermin.
Genius.
We need instructions.
Power system controls at your current location.
Power up sequence initiated.
Sacred conduits flow. Faults detected in divine matrices. Exercising.
Xenos built. Do not get too close.
Components will unleash Xenos power. Redistributing local intel needs. Awakening submarine network. Restoration imminent.
Power is restored. Proceed.
Move to the door.
We shall punish their boldness.
Restocking.
They retreat.
Disoriented by the synaptic shock.
The floor is clear. Let's go.
Observe this location.
Loading ammunition.
Let us get to work. Stim here.
These abominations are busy with something.
They gather biomass.
Humans.
Dissolved and collected later.
By feeding tubes lowered from orbit. Vile.
The sooner we exterminate these horrors, the better.
Face the Emperor's back! not get past this.
Foul Xenos, invaded in wave upon wave of claws and mandibles. Sacred machines drip oil and wire, cogs and gears split. How wasteful to lay waste all that could bear the fruit of knowledge. What if Nozik's work is lost in the broken circuitry? I salvage what I can, but the mindless hordes, knowing nothing, are ravenously unsatiated. This war has done too much damage to our sacred machines. Too much knowledge has been lost.
Reloading weapon. Target. Reload. Restocking. Chiron, what is our heading?
We need to cross this room.
Reloading. A boon that thrums with promise.
Fire blaster.
Make good use of it.
More scurrying vermin. Dropping magazines.
This will serve me well.
Stay back, brother.
Resupplying. Special tactics ready. Restocking! Munitions secured.
This is Decimus. Wish you could see these dead bastards. By the Primarch, we have set a mighty pyre this day. Tyranid biosigns down 90% and falling. Swarm annihilation confirmed.
Excellent work. Move to extract. A fine gift from the Forge. Have to reload! Very good.
Scepter armor.
With jump packs.
It has been some time since I brought death from above.
The day is not yet done, brother.
Archmagos, we have reached the transmitter.
Analysis. Efficiency level below expectations.
Here we go.
Transmitter at 0 state of charge. Move to generators. I can rig the repairs myself via the network systems in your honor.
Will that interfere with operation?
Negative. And keep close proximity to the terminal while I work. Connectivity range limited.
Archmagos, begin your work.
Establishing connection.
Tyranids incoming!
resupplying.
Swapping magazines.
They are regathering themselves. Archmagos, proceed.
Connecting to systems. Emphasize. Maintain zero translation.
In other words, do not move.
Mission secured. So
Complete. Earth generators activated.
using crack grenades. Recovering. Grabbing equipment.
Swapping magazines.
Restock before we move on. This way.
Reach extension initiated. Activate control room console to commence transmission. Analysis transmission active. Data incoming.
At last.
Care to tell us about your research, Archmagos?
Denied. Classified. Leave such matters to me. Report. Transmission complete. Your assistance is no longer required.
Major Sarkana, please escort Nozick to the Thunderhawk and get him off-world.
Yes, my lord. With pleasure.
I shall be glad to be rid of these trivial duties.
As I will be glad to cease the flapping of this repugnant flesh voice.
Time to go.
This elevator goes to the rooftop.
Archmagus, confirm receipt of data stream.
This is Lirio. Transmission received. Nozick is on the Thunderhawk. Standing by.
Get him out of here. What's your status?
We've lost a lot of men, out of heavy rounds, but we're still in the fight!
We're coming to you now. Nozick, are they hit?
Lirio, do you read me?
Major, did you see what happened?
No idea! We saw no impact!
That is territory claimed by the swarms.
We need to reach him, fast.
There was an armoring chamber below. Jump packs. Sir! The guardsmen.
With respect, my lord! We're Cadians! We can take care of ourselves!
The Tyranids will swarm the crash site. If Nozick is still alive, his time is limited.
Our brothers aboard that Thunderhawk will make quick work of the Tyranids.
I hope they survived.
Do not admit such a thought. Too many of us have fallen today.
We are at war. Death waits for all of us. Engaging front! Deploying crack grenade. Redeploying! Jump pack engaged!
Xenos vermin.
Take full advantage of the jump packs.
Come down upon them like lightning bolts.
Redeploying!
Using frag grenade.
Repositioning! Destroy!
Ammunition secured. Changing magazine.
Restocking. Jump pack engaged. Target destroyed.
Loading ammunition. More Xenos abominations.
Stored biomass.
Vile. The crash site is on the other side of that. Biomass.
Too high to jump.
We have melter charges left in it.
Place them strategically. Weak points only.
The Xenos protects their hive.
Stop at nothing. We must reach the crash site. Need to reload. Melter charge in position. Another one dead. Zoenfro, watch for the psychic blast. We are wasting time. Get those charges in position. Explosives ready. Melter charge set. Charge arm!
Charge is in position!
Clear the blast area! Repositioning!
The Emperor protects.
Blow it!
With pleasure!
Brother!
I'm fine. It must be the Rubicon surgery.
When?
2 days.
Find it! Hurry!
We should go.
I said I'm fine.
Nozick is dead. The mission is over.
Whoever did this is long gone.
My lord, we cannot take you. We have an order.
The orders are Akaran's. We cannot allow you on board.
Our lieutenant is wounded. Unless you intend to strike me, brother, we are getting on that ship.
The captain is withholding something.
Akaran will not deceive us, Gadriel.
Then where did Dimitri and Titus serve previously? And why is he back in battle so soon after such grievous surgery?
Sergeant Ventiad spoke of a Death Watch team that deployed a virus bomb on Kadaku. Perhaps our lieutenant was one of them. I am far more concerned with what we just saw at that crap.
Lieutenant.
Brother, are you recovered?
I am.
The apothecary should run a diagnostic.
I do not have the need nor the time for such a process.
Magos Gallio also expressed his concern. Consider his counsel, if not ours.
If there is any risk of recurrence, it puts the whole squad in jeopardy.
It can wait. I must speak with Captain Akaran.
As you command.
Serve him. With our bodies, our blood, and our searing wrath. Our very life force is a gift from him, and we shall use it to serve him only.
The death of an Archmagos will not be regarded favorably by the machine cult.
Brother, it is a relief to see you on your feet.
Heard you took a turn for the worse.
Such reports were exaggerated.
I am glad to hear it.
Your efforts in delaying the swarm were admirable.
It was a sight to behold, brother.
I must report to Akaran. Excuse me.
The Emperor protects.
Was that truly the work of the archenemy?
It was not clear to you.
It may have been only a handful of fanatics.
A handful of cultists could not bring down a Thunderhawk.
He is right. The arch-enemy is here.
They chose to reveal their presence. There must have been a reason they wanted Nozick dead.
What What in damnation happened down there?
Nozick was assassinated.
The Adeptus Mechanicus report said engine failure.
That's not what I saw.
Sergeant. Traitors.
Chaos.
You're sure?
No mistaking it, sir.
Clear the bridge! Nozick was head of a highly classified project.
Aurora. What is it?
A weapon.
And the minions of Chaos learned of its existence.
With Nozick dead, there's only one man capable of continuing the work. Morius Luz, Nozick's apprentice. He is currently missing. His last known location was a Mechanicus facility on Avarax, one that is now overrun with Tyranids. This will get you into the cogitator within the facility. You can access Luz's tracker from there. We are on course to Avarax now. I want you ready the second we enter orbit.
Sir. What was on the ship with Nozick?
What concern is it of yours?
The Mechanicus seemed eager to retrieve it. And yet the enemy left it untouched.
Whatever it is, without Luz, it's useless to us.
Lieutenant, the journey to Avarax will take time. Enough for a brief diagnostic.
Very well, if it will put you at ease.
Magus Gallio will be in the armory.
Correcting. 4 degrees starboard. On course. Engines to full. Aye, sir.
How did you know about Aurora?
I saw the name in a mission report, most of which was redacted.
I would have preferred to stay on Kadaku and hunt down the heretics that dishonored our brothers.
We will find them on Avarax.
Unless Luz is already dead.
Whatever those tech priests are working on is still here, in this system. I expect the greatest battle is yet to come.
Titus, I heard that you collapsed upon encountering the tainted wreckage. I am concerned.
A mere side effect of the surgery. I am fully recovered.
Sergeant Gadriel, I trust that you will be close at hand should your brother suffer any further episodes.
Yes, Brother Chaplain.
If the arch-enemy is indeed present, any weakness could grow into a cancer of the soul. Bind yourself to the pages of the Codex, and it will shield you from the glare of heresy.
My faith is without compromise. I will not waver.
You look tired, Merrick.
I have not. Ships extended to 22 hours until
Magos Gallio.
Titus,
recap
I
rush.
heard of your incident on Kadaku. I am greatly concerned.
It was brief. Likely a result of the surgery.
You suffered catastrophic damage to a number of primary organs at the hand of that Carnifex. While in that state, you underwent radical surgery. Your body was ripped open from head to foot. If some error was made and remains undetected, it could cost you your life.
Brother, we cannot afford another episode like that.
The apothecaries may not have time for a thorough diagnostic, but they've given me their sanction to do so. Now settle in. This will take time. status. Your biometrics are below peak, but well within the tolerances for combat. I can find no explanation for the symptoms you experienced.
Then I have duties to attend to.
You have the blessings of the Omnisire.
One question. What do you know about Archmagos Nozik's research?
Such knowledge would only grace the peaks of Olympus Mons. I am certainly not privy to the subject of his activities. I only pray there remain records of his discoveries. Machine spirit. In the meantime, tell the captain to make ample use of munitions found in the field.